Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
Wigan-born writer and broadcaster Stuart Maconie today addressed a tough audience.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Do you know what a risk assessment is?
He came back to Wigan to launch the events to mark the year of reading.
Just based on my own personal experience, I guess I wouldn't do any of the things I do now, which I like doing and it's fun and it's a nice way to make a living, if I hadn't read as a kid voraciously, you know.
Around 1 in 10 adults in Wigan and Lee have a reading age of about 7. That's actually above the national average, but this new campaign aims to improve reading skills by getting kids to pick up books at a younger age.
He's read to every night. And he asked to be read to this morning.
What kind of things do you read to them?
Oh God, they've got all sorts. The favourite things at the minute are Fifi. Fifi and the flower pots.
Louis is 2 and his vocabulary is very good. I think if we hadn't been reading to him, that vocabulary wouldn't have been there, would it?
You don't read to them, how are they ever going to know to read, really? How are they ever going to know it's something enjoyable?
Reading is the passport to everything in life. We need to get kids reading more by introducing them to it at an early age, and that's what we're here doing today.
My favourite books were the Just William stories by Richard Crompton, which are the stories of like an 11-year-old boy in the Second World War, which is bizarre, really. I was growing up on a council estate in Wigan in the 70s, and I would go down to Powell Street Library, as it was then down the road from here, every Saturday morning and get like 6 books out, you know, and be back the week after. It's just, it's a good habit to acquire, you know what I mean?
Reading habits have changed over the years, particularly with the development of online and the web. But there's been a recent survey about teenage reading habits, which does show that alongside popular magazines and alongside the internet, they're still reading books as well.
So hopefully these kids will grow up with a love for reading. David Henry, Channel M News.